And that means we're back with another episode of Eatbook Vlogs.
And today we've come all the way to the east side. We're basically at Pulau Tekong already. It's actually Pasir Ris now. We're just at Pasir Ris. Ready, Mario, jump. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There are 22 stalls here serving up hipster hawker food.
Yep, so we are gonna go side to side to check out what they have here, as well as pick out a few of our favorite food.
Did you just say side to side?
In the road,
Alright, so the first place that we're eating from is Tasty Street. Now the owner of this stall is only 24 years old, which makes her younger than the both of us. What are we doing with our lives?
Oh, we're eating all. We've made it,
We made it! Okay, so she used to be a pastry chef, but she's quit that life and now she's serving up donburi bowls inspired by local flavors.
She's basically serving premium items like this Wagyu Beef bowl, and we've also decided to be a little bit greedy today, so we added $3 for the Iberico lobak.
I'm gonna eat the Wagyu beef first. Oh!
Ooh.
Wow!
When I first got a taste of it, right, I was very blown by the texture of it. I thought it would be very dry, very tough.
This Wagyu beef isn't very pink, so I thought like it would be a little bit overcooked, right? But it's actually very tender, and you've got that like slight char on the outside.
Yep.
So you have that like smoky, burnt bit.
Look at it. It's actually glistening from the egg yolk. I'm actually very surprised by how she can pull this off in a hawker center. Apparently she has like rotational greens, which is a cool concept.
So today we've got corn, cabbage, and some mala vegetables.
It's a very well thought out dish. I'm very surprised. Shall we try the loba as well?
Yes. Meat was a bit dry, but the seasoning is quite good.
Second store, we have Prawnaholic.
Actually, we've been smelling this prawn stock the whole time we've been here because like the smell of this prawn stock is amazing and it's so strong.
They have a few items ranging from $4 to $12.50 for the King Prawn Udon.
King Prawn Udon. Inside, we get like 3 big prawns, blowtorch pork belly, handmade prawn ball here. We also have some clams.
You know when we always say things come together?
Yeah.
I don't know this one's a little bit meh.
It doesn't quite make sense to me because like it's not seafoody. There's no like seafood. It doesn't scream seafood. You need the sauce to be a bit strong, right? Because udon's a really thick noodle. You gotta coat it with a little bit more sauce.
Okay.
I'm gonna try the tiny prawn. It's quite salty.
It's a bit spicy also.
Is it?
A bit. Maybe
I
you
think we
should
need
mix
to
it
toss it
together.
there, yeah.
Wow, a lot, yeah.
学业进步。快了。有没有啊？
Yeah. We have more hope for the ingredients on top. So this pork belly, right, they actually blow-torched it at the back. Maybe to give a bit more of the char.
Oh, the porkiness is quite strong. If you don't really like the taste of pork, right, you're not gonna enjoy this. Char also not very strong.
Not very large. King prawn. Is it really king?
I feel like it's slightly overcooked. Yeah.
You know the price difference, right? Between like the $8.50 one and the $12.50 is mostly because of the prawn. I would assume that the prawn is a lot bigger, a lot crunchier, a lot like fresher. As we were walking down, there was this random passerby who told us to try from this stall. He said it was really nice, so we decided to take his advice. Thank you, random passerby.
Thank you, random passerby. I hope it's good lah. If it's not good, then we'll withdraw the thank you.
So we went to the stew house and I actually asked the guy what his specialty was. So he recommended us to get the beef burger with rice. It's $6 for regular, or you can upsize it for $8.
In the stew, we've got cubes of beef, carrot, onions, potato. I like that they kept the skin on the potato.
Not bad.
The first thing I taste is the rosemary. It's so strong.
I'd say they braised it for like just enough.
Just enough. It's not dry yet.
It's tender enough to kind of break down on the outside, but inside, I'm still chewing a little bit, so it still has a bit of bite.
Sauce tastes quite different from the beef.
It's slightly sweet. I actually expected it to be very strong in terms of onion and garlic flavors because it's kind of simmered down.
It's not as dense
Yeah.
as most beef stew. I don't think you'll get gela on this one.
Overall, do you like this? Was the guy right?
This is one of those things that I won't order at first glance. I'll just like, stew, okay, no,
Yeah,
I won't
true
order.
that.
But now that I've tried it, right, I might come back for this.
Yes.
Alright, next up we have 2 burgers from a stall called Humble Burger. Steph, what are you doing? Sit down. Be humble. We've ordered 2 burgers. The first one is the chicken rice burger.
So I mean, Max has its version of nasi lemak burger, right? But come on, how have we not had chicken rice burger before? This is my first time. I've always been curious how they're gonna form the rice, you know, into a bun. But over here, they actually put it with breadcrumbs and then deep fried it.
So inside, they have the chicken with a ginger, garlic, that chicken rice chili sauce.
They actually kept it like to its true representation in some sense. Wow, it just feels like I'm eating hash browns. Usually for chicken rice, I mean, you get like the ginger from it. They fried it a little bit too much that even the rice is just too crispy.
I think it's not bad. The chili and the ginger quite on point. I can't really taste the rice fragrance.
Yeah. And the chicken itself is not even like the pie or hazy, you know, it's like soya sauce chicken. So that's why for me it doesn't feel like chicken rice burger.
The second, sio bak burger.
And it actually has a little bit of a mustard sauce inside.
Yeah, the sio bak got bone. How to eat? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Men versus burger.
Women versus burger.
It's way too salty.
Man, I'm very disappointed. It just tastes so like cheap.
This one is a bit soggy.
Yeah, look at that. You just peel it right off and you can even bend it. Like, it's just so under-seasoned. I think overall, the chicken rice burger is definitely the better one to have. The concept is quite cool, quite unique, and I applaud them for thinking how to make it into a patty. But I think the execution maybe need to rethink that. So last but not least, we are here at the halal section where we decided to get a halal mookata with cheese from Lukon Thai.
That's right, the platters here for 2 start from $23.80. However, if you know exactly what you want, you can go ahead and order the items a la carte.
For meats, we got quite a variety here. So we've got garlic beef, turkey bacon, tom yum fish cake, and also tom yum chicken. So shall we start grilling?
Yes.
Usually we'll use pork lard, but over here we have butter instead.
This is the tom yum chicken.
Yes.
Oh my god, the garlic beef.
One eternity later.
Let's see who does the longest cheese poke.
Okay, fine. Oh, tom yum chicken's a bit spicy.
The cheese is so good. I love nacho cheese. They added mama instant noodles and inside they have the chili packs. So if you wanted to make your chicken soup a bit spicier.
Turn your soup into a tom yum soup by adding in the powder.
Yeah. Cheaper than $2.
Eatbook hurts.
Eatbook hurt. If you want value for money, you can probably go for the platter because there's 16 items on it, and it's about $27.
$26.80, yep.
Okay, so we have finally come to the end of our 5, 6, I don't know how many course meals.
Actually, I really like the chicken rice burger. I know you hated it. It's a very different way of presenting chicken rice, and I thought it worked.
Yes, it's innovative, I agree. I really like Tasty Street. Premium meats, a little bit healthy, and I don't think it's very expensive. So I still think it's actually quite affordable. I actually really like the concept where they actually split into 2 levels, so you can still find your comfort food for like really low prices downstairs, and then upstairs you have things that we pretty much never really tried before.
I think like the dishes here, they're very innovative.
Yeah.
They're all slightly different from like the typical just chicken rice.
Thanks so much for watching this episode of Eatbook Vlogs.
If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, share and subscribe.
And check out our videos there.
There.
Bye-bye.
There. Bye. Ooh.
Bye.